My wife betrayed me with her boss right in front of me, and revenge tasted better than love. I was standing there in the corner of that fancy corporate party when I saw my wife of 10 years slip into the office with her boss. Through the crack in the door, their lips met, their hands exploring each other like teenagers. My beer bottle nearly shattered in my grip. 10 years of marriage, our 8-year-old daughter at home with a babysitter, and Mary was throwing it all away right before my eyes. My name's Jake Matthews, 36 years old, master carpenter, and home renovator in a small Kentucky town where everybody knows everybody's business. Or at least they think they do. What they didn't know was that my picture-perfect marriage had just imploded in front of me at Riverside Construction's annual Christmas party. "You all right, man? You look like you've seen a ghost," said Dennis, Mary's co-worker, slapping me on the back. I forced a smile, my jaw clenched so tight I thought my teeth might crack. "Just not feeling well. Think I might head out." "Already? Mary just told me you guys were staying till the end." Of course she did, because Mary had plans tonight that didn't include me going home early. "Changed my mind," I muttered, downing the rest of my beer. In my younger days, I would have kicked that door open, dragged Richard Wells, the high and mighty CEO of Riverside Construction, out by his designer tie and rearranged his perfect white teeth right there on the polished hardwood floor. I almost did. My body actually moved toward the office before my brain caught up. But at 30, with a daughter I adored and a previous assault charge from my wilder years that nearly landed me in prison, I knew better. Violence would cost me everything: my freedom, my business, my daughter. And Mary? Well, it was becoming clear I'd already lost her. So I walked out, grabbed my coat, stepped into the cold December air, and drove home in silence, my knuckles white on the steering wheel. The Christmas lights on our street seemed to mock me as I pulled into our driveway. "Mr. Matthews," called Tina, our teenage babysitter from next door. "You're early. Abby's already asleep." I paid her extra and sent her home. Then I sat in our living room in the dark, surrounded by family photos and wedding memories, waiting. I waited 3 hours. When Mary finally came home, she was humming, actually humming as she hung up her coat. "Jake, why are you sitting in the dark?" She flipped on the light and I saw her then, lipstick slightly smudged, hair not quite as neat as when she'd left home. "Had a headache," I said flatly. "Party end early?" "No, it was still going when I left. I told you not to wait up." She wasn't even trying to hide it well. Richard needed help organizing some files for the Henderson project,